going on, guys? It's Chris, and today I'm coming out with a new video. Today I'm going to be doing another one of these trick tip videos, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to tray flip. This trick was also another one of the tricks that took me a long time to learn. Tray flips were one of the hardest tricks for me to learn. Even to this day, I kind of struggle with them. There's some days where I have them better than others, but I feel like I have them really good right now, so I'm going to try to teach you guys how to tray flip. So before you even start trying a tray flip, make sure you know how to do the basic tricks, ollies, kick flips, and shoves. You don't really need to know how to do a 360 shove to do a tray flip because it's a whole different scoop. So I don't know why everyone says you have to learn 360 shoves, but that definitely is not important for this trick. Tray flips are just consistent of a 360 with the kick flip. When doing tray flips, I like to set up my feet right about there. I like to leave my toes hanging off the end just so I can get a nice scoop, and my front foot like right there so I can get it out of the way really easily. Tray flips, the biggest thing you really want to focus on is the scoop. Your front foot isn't going to do anything at all. This foot's literally just going to dangle there and catch the board once you're ready to catch it. But the most important part is the scoop. You want to get a nice leveled out scoop just to get that good rotation. Tray flips, the scoop is very crucial. If you don't have a good scoop, you're not going to learn the trick. You're going to have to learn how to do it all over again. This was my case when I first started doing this trick. I kind of flipped the trick when doing tray flips. I would use my front foot to flick it a little and it would throw the trick all out of sync. One trick that I kind of would recommend learning is an impossible, because tray flips and impossibles have a really similar scoop. With tray flips, when you are popping one, you want to hear that scoop. Once you hear that scoop, you know you're going to get a nice leveled out rotation and you're going to catch it. One thing that I highly recommend with this trick is just throwing a few tries out there, just trying to get the rotation. Once you start throwing out the rotation and catching it with one foot, all it is a matter of committing with the other foot. But the biggest thing with this trick is getting the right scoop. There's no other trick that you're going to learn before this that's going to really help you learn how to scoop a board, other than an impossible if you learn it before this trick. But because of tray flips, I learned how to impossible because of how similar the scoops are on the tricks. Another thing that I also did when learning how to tray flip was scoop completely wrong, and this led my board to bonking on the ground. What I mean by hitting the ground is scooping, and as you're about to land it, the nose of the board bonks and you land on top of it. Way to fix this is just scooping harder just so the board pops up higher. One big thing that really helped me change my perspective on this trick was when you pop, you're gonna kind of want to pop vertical and like that. You don't want to scoop completely horizontal because you're not gonna get a nice level scoop. You want to pop straight and this way just a little. That way you hear that scrape as you're popping. So again, as you pop, you're gonna go a little vertical and scoop last second. This is gonna make the board really rotate and you're really gonna get a good level scoop. So that is a big thing that you really need to learn, is popping vertical instead of completely horizontal. The last common mistake with tray flips is flipping the board. When you're learning the trick, you're gonna get into a habit of actually flicking the board, and your front foot isn't really gonna do anything. It's all in the back foot. And once you really realize this, you're gonna get tray flips even better. It's all in the back foot, all in the scoop. Your front foot looks like it is flicking, but all it's really doing is just keeping it in place to catch the board. And that's something that I do with my tray flips. My foot looks like it's flipping the board, but it does not touch the board at all. But once you get this trick all together, you're gonna catch it probably with both feet. And there's a lot of people that go straight and trying to learn how to catch it with one foot. But you're gonna catch it with both feet, and gradually over time you'll get better at this trick and start catching it with one foot. So just get used to it, feel it out, and then really start steezing it out if you want to. One big part with this trick that I forgot to mention is start trying to lean over it. Do not lean forward or too far backward, because then you'll fall too forward or you'll fall too behind the trick. So just stay leveled with the trick on top of it and you'll stay over it. That's another big common mistake that I had. Last thing and the most important thing with tray flips is keep practicing, stay consistent with this trick, and you will get it. This is with every single skateboarding trick. As long as you practice and stay trying to learn more things about this trick, you're gonna learn it regardless. Doesn't matter if it takes you a month, 2 months, however long, you will learn this trick. But I hope all these tips helped you learn how to tray flip, and I hope you guys learned this trick because this is a hard one for a lot of people. This was a hard one for me, and it still kind of is, but with practice, you'll get better at it. But if you guys want to see any other trick tips, make sure to leave a comment Make sure to leave a comment of any other videos you want to see, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.